some reason people struggle so much trying to find the perfect niche. And honestly, it's not that hard. And I think the problem is that they were told that you need to find that niche that is going to make you rich. And that's not how it works, honestly. The only way for you to become rich from one day to another is if you win the lottery. And, even that, it's really hard to achieve. This makes people try to find desperately the way how to find that niche that is going to make them millions. And no, and I'm going to tell you, this happened to me as well. About 10 years ago, I opened my first clothing brand. I was so excited and I had the perfect niche. Let me tell you that. My niche was skaters, okay? Because I hear that skaters love buying exclusive clothes from expensive brands. And so what I did, I created an expensive brand with exclusive clothes. And I tried to target the skaters. That was my niche. Like, what can be wrong? I had everything. Well, let me tell you, I was able to grow my Instagram account. I was so excited. The problem was nobody wanted to buy from me, and they were like, what are you doing? They look at me as a poser because I didn't even know anything about skaters. I didn't know what I was talking about. So why will they buy from me? And so basically I wasted my money. I wasted the clothes that I sent to print, all the designs, everything, because it was not what they wanted. It was not what they liked. It was not working for them, and nobody liked it. So I learned from that you have to know your people very well. You need to know your niche very well before jumping into that. I'm not going to bore you with all the business I created. I'm just going to tell you what happened a few years later. I created my candle business. There I was happy. My niche was people like me. Basically, I love wellness and I love candles. I was making my own candles and they were not for home decor, they were for wellness. And I was able to find more people like me because obviously I was not the only one, and I was showing them how I was making my candles, so they were super excited and they were start buying a lot. Everything was doing great. And then I decided that I was ready to be pregnant. I was ready to have a baby. I planned everything. I was already making 6 figures yearly, so I was happy about that. I was ready to have my baby, and then when I got pregnant, I got depressed. I don't ask me why. I do not understand why. I was just so depressed. I hated myself. I was not able to make my candles because of the fumes, and it was upsetting because I was a business that I was starting, and it was starting to, work well. And out of nowhere, my other business started working for me because I was so sad. It was not. It was a mess, and I was depressed for a while, for a year and a half. So I stopped doing my stuff. But we're not here to talk about my sad story, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just here to tell you what I learned. When I decided to stop with my depression, I said, I'm not going to keep doing this anymore. I start working on something new. And with the niche I found, I help other people and I also help myself. So I think that's the best thing I could ever do for myself. I stopped caring about money. And I obviously need money, but I stopped caring about money and I started caring more about giving to people what I need to receive, if that makes sense. Here is what I'm going to show you how to have your own niche. I am going to use myself as an example so you can understand this better, all right? I need you to do this exercise with me. So what I need from you is to go grab something where you can write, maybe your phone or your tablet, paper and pencil, whatever you need. And if you need to pause the video to go do it, go ahead. I'll be here. But let's just get into this. These are 3 questions you need to ask yourself to find your perfect niche. First one is going to be, I was going to say who the fuck I am, but that sounds horrible. Who I am. And here I want you to be simple, broad, just really general who I am. For example, I am a mom, I am bilingual, and I am an immigrant. That's it. That's the 3 things that came to my mind. That's what I'm going to write down. Then I want you to ask yourself, what do I know? What knowledge do I have? And don't come to me. Do not come to me saying, oh, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about nothing. No, everybody has something that you know better than others. If you don't know what it is, don't worry. I want you to go ask your family, to go ask your friends, and be like, hey, what do you see in me that you can say she knows a lot about this topic? They will tell you, don't worry. And that is what you're going to write down. For example, in my side, the knowledge I have is that I am a designer. I have knowledge on businesses because I opened so many of them and I know how to move with that. And I was able to make money of my businesses. I know about marketing because I work in a big company with a lot of big clients. I know about social media. I was able to grow different accounts. Love and relationships. I'm married and I'm happy and I love my husband. So I think that's a little bit of experience they have in there. And now this is the last question and it's one of the fun ones because it's really easy to answer. And it's, what are your hobbies? What do you like? So you don't have to complicate here. Whatever, even if it sounds stupid for you, it's not stupid. It's something you really like to do. So for example, I like coming up with crazy business ideas. I don't know why. I wish there was a job where you can just go and just give people crazy business ideas, and I will be there just telling them, everything I, everything I know. Like, hey, what about if today we do this? Whatever. Arts and crafts. I am a really creative person. I love creating new stuff, and I love traveling in general. I love seeing how much I can grow on social media. I see social media as a game. So I always create accounts from zero and I start growing them. And then I need to accept I have this issue that I just forget about them. And I don't know why I do that. I have so many. I just don't know why I do it, okay? Hopefully this one, I stick with this for a long time because I need to stop with that. And then makeup, even though it doesn't seem like I like makeup, I do like it. So I'm just excited telling you all about this. Knowing all that, you can tell that from these answers I made, I can grab different niches to work on. I'm going to show you 5 different niches I created based on my likes and based on who I am. So you can see this a little bit better, just in case you still don't get the idea. So the first niche I'm going to attack is graphic designers who want to learn. Basically, I'm just going to teach them everything I know. The way how I'm going to make money is going to be or with free videos, and then I make money from advertisement, promotions, etc., or selling courses. Now I want you to be careful with the selling courses because you are only going to sell a course if you have big knowledge about the topic and if you've seen results. For example, I've been doing graphic design for 13 years already. So I have knowledge. I can teach people to do it. But I can't pretend to sell a course if I don't know. I can sell a course about how to be a doctor because I don't know anything about medicine. So that's the point. You just need to know because if you sell courses about something you just read 10 minutes ago and you say, I'm going to sell it, that's a scam. Please do not do it because I've been scammed so many times and it pisses me off. My second niche is going to be people in relationships that need an advice to make their relationship better. So my way to make money, I'm thinking maybe to have a product. What product can have? Let's just have like a little book that you have surprise dates that I tried before with my partner and just sell that and say, hey, this works, this is fun, and just engage with people that way. Another niche I can attack is immigrants that are new in America. So my way to make money, I was thinking, is that I give advices, like little advices of how I personally did it, how I was able to make money, how I was able to find jobs, how I was able to go through my legal process. And then to make money, I'm thinking maybe I can, after I build my community, I can charge lawyers and paralegals to promote themselves in my page, so that way my followers can go and work with them with their immigration process. Another niche can be people who want to learn a new language. I speak 2 languages. I do speak Spanish and I speak English. So I can teach people or how to speak Spanish or how to speak English. I can make money of social media, teaching for free, advertisement, or I can have a course online, or I can have games. You can have whatever you want, whatever product comes to your mind. And then last niche I want to attack is going to be makeup artists. So as I mentioned before, I love doing crafts and I personally do soaps. I do my own soaps and I use my personal soaps that I do clean my makeup brushes. So I can teach makeup artists how important it is to have your equipment clean, and using my soap, you can clean your brushes. And maybe, who knows, maybe you buy my soap in bulk and you can sell it to your clients. whatever works for you. So that way I'm going to be making money. Now, these are really like broad niches, but you can also be like super specific. I'm just thinking, and this is an extra one. I'm sorry I said I was going to say five, but let me just give you an extra one. Let's grab this. I love makeup. I'm a mom. I love traveling, and I love giving tips. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make a video for moms who are going to travel, I don't know, to Hawaii, and I'm going to give them 5 different makeups for every single day of their trip to do in Hawaii that will work on the beach, that will work on the luau, stuff like that. It's really specific, and I'm sorry, but you can be as specific as you can. I am pretty sure at least one person that is watching this video is going to be a mom who loves traveling, who is going to Hawaii, and who loves makeup, that will be interested of watching that video. And it's something that makes me happy. Now that you know all this, I want you to tell me what niche are you going to attack and how you're going to do it. Now, if you don't know what business, so you have the idea of your niche, but you don't know what business you are going to do, if you don't know if you're going to sell a product, you don't know if you're going to do info products, I can help you with that. Just drop the niche in the comment and I'll be like, this is what you have to do. Just imagine me typing aggressively on the keyboard, this is what you have to do, blah 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 blah. And yeah, I can help you with that. I love just helping people. If you want a little bit more of help, you can go to my Instagram and DM me. Right now, there's not that many people, so it's going to be easier for me to reply my messages. I promise you, I'm not selling you anything. I'm just teaching people, and that's it. So, bye-bye. I see you later. Write down everything I'm telling you, okay? Bye.